Vinod, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening. Yeah. So this is the 1 minute. So are you guys able to see any recording option here, or this meeting is
No, sir.
auto recording or what? I don't know, because top I can see using your microphone, your tape. But Skype has been changed, I think. That's using only 1 minute. Video effect in setting. So all have joined through a laptop, or can anyone come on camera? So let me see. So are you able to see everyone? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, again camera gone off. You cannot access your camera. What? Okay, no problem. Let's start these things. So I think we can carry on now. 1 minute. Is my screen visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll talk about what is the Power BI. You can make the Power BI. So Microsoft Power BI is a self-service business intelligence platform which includes both desktop and web-based application for connecting, modeling, and visualizing the data. So you can learn more here in the link here, powerbi.microsoft.com. So currently Microsoft is the leaders on the visualization. So Salesforce, Tableau, everything is behind that product. Okay. So in this section, we'll introduce Power BI Desktop. We'll review and download the installation process, and some settings we'll change it. So topics we are going to cover: introducing Power BI, installation option, interface and workflow, and Power BI versus Excel. So what is the difference between the Power BI and Excel? So what is the common things basically we need to understand, and we need to adjust the settings. So why Power BI? Then question is coming, because in Excel you have only the, I think 1 million records you can work around basically. But using the Power BI you can connect, transform, and load millions of rows of data. So access data from virtually anywhere, in maybe database, tables, plot files, web and cloud services, folders, and you can create a fully automated workflows to extract, transform, and load the data for analysis. So everyone, you received my working file, raw file through your mail. So I sent one mail, I think today. So just download and keep this raw file handy with you, because we'll work that raw file for our project. So that way, I think probably it's better to go through. So let me see. 1 minute. So let me add one. So I think not everybody is joined here actually. So you joined through this link, the last link which I sent you, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So it's working. So 1 minute. Okay. So few people are not able to join actually through link. I don't know what is the issue. So you didn't have that issue. You just click on that click last link and you join. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But for that, Teams should be installed.
Okay. Okay. So whoever install the Teams, probably they can do. Okay. So basically, let's connect on that. So basically, why Power BI? So we are talking about that because see, some an example you have more than 25 millions of records of the transaction to work on that because you need to build a project based on 45 millions of records of the data. You are working in the e-commerce industries, so at that time Power BI will be useful for you because Excel anyway is the right option till 1 million records. So once it's more than that millions, because what will happen now? So once you run the any formula, everything now, it will hang up. So the Power BI will be useful when you want to loads with the more than 1 million records, you can say, and you can build the relational models to blend the data from multiple resources. So that is the one beauty of this Power BI is you can blend the data from multiple resources. You can create the table relationships to analyze holistic performance across entire relational data model. So again is define the complex calculations using the data analysis expression. So DAX is nothing but in the Excel the formula language how you use. So the same thing here is the formula engine is the DAX. So basically in pivot table sometimes you need to create some calculated field or that time here it's a DAX basically. So you have to write your formula language to analyze your data. So so that's all about how Power BI is. So bring data live to interactive reports and dashboard also. So along with the data cleaning, so 1 minute. So you can bring data to life with interactive reports and dashboard also. So what is the common difference between Excel and Power BI? You can see here. So Excel is a spreadsheet version and it's the pivot tables you can use there. A1 notation is there and cell formula is there. So same way the Power BI, you should have a referred view, custom visual, interactive dashboard and Power BI service. So basically three section is important here in Power BI. So first one is the you have to clean your data. So data cleansing is important. Once you clean your data and transform your data, then you'll go to building the data model. That is called as a data relationship. Then finally you will go to the visualization. So that steps you can face. So Excel and Power BI are built on the top of the same analytics engine. Power BI takes same data transformation and modeling capabilities and add powerful visualization and publishing tools. Transitioning is easy. You can import your entire data model directly from the Excel. So an example in Excel also we use the Power Query and Power Pivot, the same thing. So Power Query Excel we use for the data cleaning, and Power Pivot we use for the connecting the multiple tables. Basically, suppose you have multiple tables and you need to connect with them, so then you have to use via Power Pivot only. So installing process is very clear here. You can go to the, you can download from the Microsoft Store, or you can download it manually. So these are the links. So probably whoever not downloaded or installed, you can try it and install it fast. So all of installed or any issue you are finding. So you need to ready with your powerbi desktop software. So before we moving to the uh, that powerbi project basically. So all have installed or anyone is pending. So can you chat me here actually? So I can understand actually. So 13
Sir,
people I think joined here. So can you chat it? So as everyone is done.
sir, I have installed it, but
Yes.
as you have showed, you have to go for no automatic updates. I did get then download. I just press download and got
So
installed.
आपको प्रॉब्लम क्या है उसमें?
तो आपने दिखाया ना नो ऑटोमेटिक अपडेट्स के लिए उसको चूज करना पड़ेगा.
Okay. So can
वो
you share
पहले में था.
screen, share your screen and show me what is the issue? You are able to
There is
share
no
the
issue. I have
screen.
installed it. Just see
Okay.
that is it properly installed or not.
Okay. Okay. It's properly installed.
I want you to tell me is it properly installed or not.
Okay. Okay. So if you can share your screen, I can
Yeah, I'm
tell you.
sharing. I'm sharing.
Yeah, you share your
Yes.
screen. I'm just tapping. So apart from Soumya, so everybody has installed here, or anyone is missing the Power BI? Okay, you mentioned here, na? Yes, sir. Sujit Patra has installed. Deepak Kumar Panda has installed. That's fine. Very good. So Samir Singh, what joined? Okay, correct. Sir, you have to go to the click on the blank report actually. That's it.
Blank. Okay.
Yes, you click on the blank report, then you save as this Power BI file according to your convenient name. That's it. This is the desktop version where you will continue your project. Okay, you just
Okay.
save it, and with your so you name it that Power BI working file or anything. So that
Yes.
will help you. Yeah, that's good actually. That is correct only. Yes, what I've done. That's fine.
Thank
You
you, sir.
save it, and there you have to work out. And finally, once uh, we will get into the Power BI working version, so probably we can see. So you can save it also. So I think hope everyone has installed here. Yeah, good. Yeah. So because this session is completely practical session, because if you are not following with me, and this session you have to follow with me. And the raw file which I sent, I hope everybody has received that.
So which file?
So I sent one mail actually today. So I think you should receive actually on your email, so that all the raw files, because our project work we need that. So if you have received that, you just save that also, because that is also required. So आप सबने इंस्टॉल करने के बाद वो फाइल को डाउनलोड करना है. ओके. सो वो फाइल आप लोग को सब मिला ना उसमें, जो फाइल में भेजा था अभी, रॉ फाइल जो है वर्क मेल को
Yes,
भेजा.
sir.
So just checking.
Yeah, you check all these things and download and keep it ready, because we will
Yes, I
connect.
just got it. Just got it.
Yeah, just got it. Okay, fine. हेलो हाँ कौन जॉइन कर पारना पर्सनल लैपटॉप नहीं तो टीम से इंस्टॉल है ही नहीं no 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 would invite link the invite link but मुझे दखन तक पाऊंगा हाँ ना ना व्हाट्सएप पर नहीं से इनवाइट हो डायरेक्ट करो हो आम पछर संजय कथा हवा हम संध्या सतरा पर कथा हवा हाँ निश्चित निश्चित हेलो So have you downloaded all the files? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. We have already downloaded.
Okay. So I'm rejoining, so I'm getting some echo. So 1 minute. So I would download the files. Sumya, you downloaded a working file. I'm not sure.
So what you are asking?
So I'm asking that I sent you working files. So have you downloaded that?
Yes, sir.
So there are multiple Excel file. Do you have to load it here? All the one.
Sorry.
So you have send the attachment which consists of multiple Excel files.
Yeah. That all the files you need to keep it in your drive actually. So basically that is required for our project actually. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, shall I add all the files right now?
Yeah. Just add means you keep in your drive actually somewhere. You create a folder. So
Yes,
name is a raw file.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have to copy all the files actually. Yeah. So Excel file, folder, so everything you can drop it there. So there we need to connect actually to our Power BI desktop. Yeah.
Okay.
One minute. So, are you comfortable in English, or I have to tell in Hindi of that?
English, Hindi, Odia.
Okay. So don't hesitate to talk to me in Odia also if you want to understand something from me. But the session will go in English. So somewhere you fail to understand something, you feel free to connect with me that Hindi or Odia if you want. So I don't have any problem. But the session will go through English only. But you stuck somewhere to understanding basically. You can ask me the question on the your language, no problem. Where you're comfortable. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can question me. So because you don't hesitate, because if you are learning something, if you will shy asking something, because I can answer in Odia also, correct? So I can answer in Hindi. But if you are stuck somewhere understanding English, and you can talk to me. So whatever comfortable language for you. Okay. So let's share my screen. Let me share my 1 minute. So you can find one adventure works raw data. That file you will have actually everybody, correct? So my screen is visible right now. Can you tell me? Yeah. So Vinod, my screen is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically this setting after installation of Power BI, you can make it. So I'm just zooming it. So you have to make ensure all the sections should be checked here. Okay. I'll do the same thing. Let me open it. You simultaneously you need to do that. Okay. So setting has to be there. So you can open your Power BI desktop simultaneously. So because you need to do some settings here. So first setting, you have to go to the file option, you have to click. Go to option and setting. Click on the option. So if you look at here, global and preview feature. Under global, click on the preview and feature, and it has to be checked everything. Under preview and feature, if you look at here now, you make ensure that all things are checked here, basically. So basically these things has to be checked out. 1 minute.
So can you show the option again?
Yeah, I'll show you that. So under preview and feature, basically save, run on visual, this connect to the external data. 1 minute.
Sir, will you share this file with us, sir?
Yeah, I'll share you the file, but you can, because this is the latest version actually, so probably you can check the, so whatever the unchecked, you keep it a default view right now for you. That's fine. I'm clicking OK. So another after prevent feature, na, you can go to the data load will be there, na. So under current file basically. So here basically you need to uncheck basically. I'll tell you what. So auto detect you can find it's with by default selection checked. You just uncheck this auto detect new relationship after data is loaded. So that you just uncheck it.
So where should I go again? Options?
I'll go to you go. I'll show you again. So go to the file and click on the option and settings.
Yes, sir.
And click on the options.
After
So here under data load basically you click here and you can see by default under the current file section you can see the auto detect new relationship after data is loaded will be checked. You just uncheck this.
yes, sir.
And time intelligence it's unchecked. So that is two things you need to look at. So then we
Time
are
intelligence, should I uncheck the time intelligence and background data?
no, time intelligence you have to auto that time intelligence you uncheck it. That's it.
Uncheck and background data as well. Okay, sir.
So then you have to go to the regional setting. So my system is taking for the English India. So basically this is the local system that format is there. You just change it to English United States right now. I'll tell you because if this will choose basically what will happen Indian format will be your date, month, year. But the United States their format is month, date, year. So that's the reason you can choose English United States here. You go scroll it. English United States. So then click on the OK. So that is the setting you need to apply it. So once that is done, so this is the setting you need to keep in your mind actually.
English United States.
States, yes. Under the current file section basically. So current file means the file where we are working, going to work basically. So now we'll import these two files actually from to the Power BI desktop. So one is product category lookup and product subcategory lookup. This is the workout we'll do. And we need to confirm that column header have been promoted and that all data types are correct. Then we have to create a new column which will extract all the characters before the dash. So these activities we'll do now. You can follow along with me. So what you have to do, you click on the get data option here. Can you see here under home section once you click? And this is the CSV file. You can directly go. There is a different data source you can see. Excel workbook, Power BI semantic models, data flow, Dataverse, SQL server. You can connect. There is a multiple source actually you can connect from Power BI. So basically our project will carry with that CSV file. So I have to choose that text and CSV. So once you click on that and you take to your basically you can go to your drive where you save this file. So I saved it here. I'll go here. So basically two files I will import right now. One is product category lookup and product subcategory lookup. So as for this project, these two files you just bring it. So I'm clicking on the product category lookups file and clicking open. That's it. So once I click on that, I'll see some message basically. So what do you mean by that? So this is the very simple two columns data is here, product category key and category name. So that's fine. So once I'll import this, you can click on the transform data. don't click directly the load option. Basically, transform data will allow you if any data transformation required on your file before you're giving the final load to the Power BI desktop. So I'll click on the transform data here. So once you click on that, you will see a window. This is called as a query editor. So by default, what do you mean by this source basically? So this is the first step. So here upload step means, so what are the transformation will applying? So that will be recording here. And you can name this file name. So whatever you want. So I just remove this adventure works. I'll keep the product category lookup. Just I'm renaming this file.
Sir, which file did you import, sir? Product
Sorry?
category
Lookup.
sales.
So which file we need to?
Yeah, that there is a file name is product category lookup. You can see here. I'll show you that also. 1 minute.
Product lookup. There is a file work product lookup.
Yeah, product category lookup. Can you see here? Are you able to see my screen? Na?
Yes, product category lookup.
Adventure work product.
Adventure works product category lookup.
Product category. Yes.
So basically, once we import this, so what will happen? So this is the basically why we are seeing this. All the records are correct. It will showing. So that is under the view section. Column quality option is checked. I just check it out. I don't
After
need.
that,
Sir,
load
did
or
you import
transform
from
data.
CSV, sir?
Yeah. So basically, I'll show you then if you're, but you need to follow with me now. At that time, you could have told 1 minute. I'm just
No, because
cancelling this.
your screen is different, my screen is different.
Not like that. That's the difference. Means I already done my activities now. So you are in the same screen right now, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yes. I'll show you now. Basically, you can understand that.
So after selecting the file, load or transform data.
Yeah, I have to click on the transform data. I'll tell you why. Just I'm deleting this 1 minute. I'll show you again actually if you're confusing. You tell me if I'm going fast or anything I can tell you, I can help you. So click on the get data, click on the text and says because why I'm choosing this, basically this file extension is a .csv file. You can see if it's Excel workbook, I'll choose here. Do remember that. So click on the text CSV. I am taking this file product category, adventure works, product category lookup. I click on open and I'm choosing the transform data. I'm not directly load means it will load to the Power BI because I don't want to do that. So I have to click on the transform data. And here you can see basically column 1, column 2 because I want this product category key and category name should be the header. So to do that, you click in the this corner, use first row as a header. You can do here, otherwise you can select here and you can click here, use first row as a header. So immediately what is happening? So my first row basically that is becoming my header of the table. So you can see the step has been created here and whatever the code is being generated, this is called as a M code in the Power Query. So this
can
is
you do it again? Can you do that again?
So you are here only or
yes, sir, I'm there. Yes, sir. I imported a transform data and I'm there only.
There only, okay. So basically you can see this option, use first row as a header. Basically, by default, you might have experienced that column 1 and column 2, na? But I want to make my first row should be header. So that's the reason I'm choosing here. So I'm sure this is my header, correct? And ABC is nothing but your data type of that column. But here, if you look at this, should be a number basically, since it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, correct? So to change that, you click here. So you can change the data type to whole number here.
Okay, sir.
So this is the number data type, correct? You have to change it. Suppose you don't know how to do this, you just select it, press Ctrl A, another way, and click on the transform tab and click on the detect data type. It's automatically it will detect for you. That FARQuery will identify for you which column will be the correct data type. Suppose my table which I imported, whatever the columns, whether its data type is a text or a numeric, so accordingly it will define. So once that is done, so this is very important step I'm telling you. If your data type is wrong when during the data modeling stage, we will be in trouble actually. So your calculation, everything will go wrong. So once this is done, go and close and apply. And before that, make ensure that if you are going to change the file name, you can change it. Because I want to keep the short name, I just remove it. I am going to close and apply. So this table has been imported and it is here only. But I am not able to see the data here. If you want to see, here you can see this section. One is the report view. So where we will build the visualization. Currently where we are, this is the data view or table view. So basically which table you imported, you can see it here. And this is your data modeling view. Basically where we build our the data relationships basically. This is the one table as of now I imported, so you can see it here. So far you able to do this step as of now?
No, sir. I have done up to that. Use first row as header, then convert it to whole number.
Correct. Then you can
After
click
that,
on
what
the,
to do? After
so
that, what should I
after
do?
that you right click. So basically you can I'll import another file. Close and then apply will be there actually under home section. Can you see the left side?
Left side. Close and yes, sir.
It's showing you?
Yes, sir. Close and apply.
Yes. So basically you are okay with your data. So you did the transformation and you are good to go. So you are going close and apply. Simple.
So, but you had 4 columns. I am having only 3. 1, 2, 3.
No, I didn't understand what you said.
So you are having 1, 2, 3, 4 components, clothing, accessories. I'm having 3 columns.
So you are saying 3 rows, not 3 columns. Why
Sorry.
components?
Yeah, sir, sorry. 3 rows.
So which one you are missing? This is the same file which I given you. I am importing. Now how it missed? I understand that the steps which you run.
So
So
actually we have
basically,
4
see,
columns. We have
I'll
4
tell
rows.
you. I understand. So what you have done? So basically, I'm telling you what you have done the mistake. So once where in this step, your column header was in the right space. So at that time, you should not do the use first row header. Do remember, because for my scenario, my column header is saying showing that column 1 and column 2. That's the reason I click this option. So you can do that. So how to do that, I'll tell you. So suppose in Excel, if you do commit some mistakes, we do the Control Z, correct?
Yes, sir.
So to go back out of previous Excel. So here, if you feel something is wrong with your table, you can right click here. So anywhere, so either you are in a report view or a table view, anything. So you just click on that, right click on the table. You can see here under data section your table which you already imported. Right click and edit query. You just go there. I'll tell you. You went there?
No, sir. Just a minute. I'll first of all I'll apply, close and apply, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So again, if you want to do any transformation on the same table, you think that something is went wrong for me, and here there is no option by pressing Ctrl Z. Na? So that's
Yes,
why
sir.
what I have to do. So I'm showing you. I'm doing close and apply. I'm clicking the right click because I need some another mistake. I think it is done for me. Right click, edit query. You can see here.
Yes, sir. On search bar data, there is the edit query.
Yes. So once you come here, you can right side, you can see your applied steps. So whatever the transformation stage you went, you can see it here.
Yes,
So
sir.
you can click on the source tab. So my table was initially was looking like that, but your table might be looking correctly actually. Your product category key category name should be in the already in the right order. So at that time you should not choose that. Since for me it was a challenging, so I am not able to read this table properly. So I did use first row as a header.
So my
ବୁଝିପାରିଲ
first
ମୁଁ
row is
ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ
bikes.
କହୁଛି ଶୁଣ ମୁଁ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହୁଛି ନ ବୁଝି ପଡିବ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ ଟେବୁଲଟାକୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟ କଲି ଏଠିକି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟ କଲା ପରେ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ମୋର ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ବେସିକାଲି କାରଣ ମୋର ଏଠି ସୋର୍ସ ଫାଇଲ ମୋର ଦେଖଉଛି ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ମାନେ କ'ଣ ପ୍ରଥମ ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ମୁଁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟ କରିଛି ଖାଲି ଆଉ କିଛି କରିନି ତାର
Yes, sir.
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଏମ୍ପୋର୍ଟ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ୟା ଦ୍ୱାରା ତମେ ଟେନସନ୍ ନେବା କିଛି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ କାରଣ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଏଇ ଫୋଲ୍ଡରରୁ ମୁଁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟ କରିଛି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଫାଇଲଟା ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟ ହେଇଛି तार कंडीशन मु देखिबी कारण प्रॉपर्ली मोर हेडर टा कलम मान रहिवा कथा किंतु रही नाही जदी तुम इंपोर्ट रे सेटा करेक्टली अछि तमे ए स्टेप को जीवनी यू शुड नॉट प्रमोट द हेडर करेक्ट सो व्हाट आई डिड फॉर माय स्टेज मो पई कोन देला हेडर प्रॉपर्ली आइडेंटिफाई होई नेतला तो सेट जाईकी यूज फास्ट वे हेडर करली बुझी पाइला
Yes, sir.
तम स्टेप रे कोन है तमर प्रॉपर्ली थिला तमे एटा को चूज कर दे जा फल गोटे रो शिफ्ट हे जे ऊपर आ तमे हेडर भी करेक्ट नथिबो जदी जेदी तमे कहू छ मोर तीनटा रो म देखुची
Yes, sir. तीनटा रो ऊपरटा रे बाइक देखौछ
एग्जैक्टली
कॉलम 2 लिखा है सेठी बाइक आछे
एग्जैक्टली काई के आसी छी कारण तमर प्रॉपर्ली कॉलम आइडेंटिफाई कर दिथिला सिस्टम किंतु जेतले मोर कॉलम प्रॉपर्ली आइडेंटिफाई करी छी मु आउ से ए ऑप्शन को जेबिनी या माने होई छी कोन ना यूज फास्ट रो एज हेडर माने फास्ट रो रे जा थिबो तमर ताको हेडर को मूव करे दबो तम हेडर ना थिबो देखिबो प्रथम टार जोंडा जी 1 थिबो कॉलम मान लो आ हेडी बाइक लिखा आइ दिबो
ये what is it, sir? So one and components अच्छे बाइक टा ऊपर पूरा हेडर को पड़े छे
मु सही कथा कहू छी बुझी पाइला ना सिचुएशन कोन
यस सर
तो जिंस धरि
वन
पाइला
प्रमोटेड हेडर्स टाइप चेंज
तमे आइदर तमे दी छके तो क्लिक कर दियो नले जदी गुटे चेक करियो तो प्रथम रोटा को से नबो ऑटोमेटिक
सर तो एबे सेटा ता साइड क्रॉस देखौचे से क्रॉस टा मार दे रिमूव
तो स्क्रीन शेयर कर लो तुम बुझे दे
यस
हेलो
आउ समस्त ठीक से करि छन तो किछ असुविधा नै तो
सर समीर हियर
हां सर
सर एक्चुअली आई थिंक मु बोले स्टेज तो 15 मिनट्स रे मीटिंग एंड होता है तो मीटिंग नेक्स्ट 15 मिनट्स मीटिंग एंड है सो न्यू थिंग हम जनरेट करि
हां तमे एंड है जी
ना सर मत शो को स्क्रीन पे
अच्छा मीटिंग एंड शो करो जी से
हां सर एक्चुअली लिमिट दे देगी सेट की 60 मिनट्स
ना हेले हमें आगे से रखि जो असुविधा नै देखो इस टाइप रो बुझे दउ छी ठीक है तमे कोन करबो ना सेट किछि चेक करो नै वर्तमान प्रथमे जाई सोर्स ऊपर क्लिक करो
तो ओके सर
एटा होछि तमरो फर्स्ट स्टेप एक्चुअली सेकंड स्टेप प्रमोट हेडर रो क्लिक करो कोन जाउ छी ना डाटा वाला ठीक से देखाउ छी ना नहीं
यस सर
करेक्ट तापर तमे चेंज टाइप ही गलो चेंज टाइप क्लिक करो एठी ठीक कर छ स्टेप तापर जे कोन सेकंड टाइम तमे प्रमोट हेडर करि छ जा फल से रिप्लेस हे जी कॉलम ए जो सेकंड टाइम प्रमोट हेडर वन कर छ ताको डिलीट करो तार जब लेफ्ट साइड रे छक्की चिन्ह देखाउ छी कारण से स्टेप मोर को कैंसिल करियर अछि डिलीट करो
यस सर एंड
तापर हां
चेंज टाइप भी डिलीट कर देबे
या so basic yeah you need to change that you understood now
yes sir then close and apply
yeah you can do close and apply you understood now
yes sir
so Vinod you are able to understand these steps
Yes, sir, but all this time you are speaking in some other language. Cannot understand.
yeah no problem so I thought everyone is from Odisha so no problem So I'll tell you, so what is the steps we are running here. So once you import this file, the step is you need to promote the header actually if your header is not looking perfect. So the problem is if you have done something to twice that promoting header, that will go wrong. So that is the steps I was just helping. But so I'll talk in English. I think I didn't know that, so you don't understand. So anyway, this
Yeah,
file
it's okay.
so some you are there not able to understand. So Vinod, so you imported this file and you have done properly all these things.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then fine.
I
So
clicked
basically,
on apply and close.
yeah, close and apply. That's it. That's it. So nothing to do.
Then how to view
So
the file now, sir?
sorry.
After closing it, where should we go?
No, nothing. You just close and apply. That's it. So nothing to go now. I'll tell you that. I'll sharing my screen. So you are able to see my screen right now, correct, Vinod?
Correct.
So basically, right click, edit query, I'm clicking done. So basically, you are there, you click close and apply. It's automatically go away this file because it will load here only. It will be sitting here only, correct? Under data section.
Okay.
So we'll go to the move to the next file, go to the get data, same text and CSV file. I'll bring the another file, product subcategory lookup. So run the same process, click and open. And you'll see this window. So what do you mean by that? So basically it's showing the based on 200 row, it's showing this table basically. So now I'm click on the, don't click on the directly load. Load means once you click it directly load to the tables to here, because if before loading you should have a best practice. You have to transform your data. You need to check whether everything is right or wrong. So any data structure is right or wrong. Any blank data is there or not. So everything you can come to know. So here basically once it's
Sir, which
come,
file are you loading now, sir?
so adventure works product subcategory lookup file.
Okay.
You just download the same way, and you just rename the file and go to use fast storage add-on. That's it. So once that is done, you click any one the inside that cells, press Ctrl A, go to transform option and click detect data types because I don't want to go one by one. So automatically 1, 2, 3 means it's a numerical field basically. So it's identifying. Category name is a text field, it's taking the text. So far so good, you are able to understand these two files. You just then once everything is looks fine for me, close it and apply. That's it. So now another file will sit here only. So are you clear now, Vinod?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hmm. So now what is the next action we'll see. So here basically another table I need to bring. So customer product lookup table I need to bring. Okay. So you have to like that you need to import all the files. So I'll go one by one. So again I go to the text to CSV. There will be a product lookup will be there somewhere. Yes. Adventure work product lookup. Same file you just import it. Click open and click on the transform data. So this page is basically your query window. Basically, it's a query editor window. Basically, in Excel you can see the same things. Basically, so this is
So
the
while
Power Query
opening
editor.
transform data, so while opening the data, importing the data, it is taking promoted header automatically.
Yeah, if it's taking, you no need to run the steps for you.
Okay, sir.
Understood, na? So
Yes,
it's
sir.
taking header properly, na? You no
Yes.
need to run the steps, na? You have to move to the next step. So data type detection, you can go, or you want to check something, you can do that. So for my scenario, you can look at my header is not promoted correctly, correct? So I have to go. I have to use the first row as a header. So for my scenario, it's a not properly promoted. I did that. So now if you look at by default, it's a ABC text format. So basically, if you look at your product name, it should be text. I understand that. But if you look at here, product size or product cost, because if this data type is ABC, so when I'm performing some calculation, I will not get the expected output. So that's the reason. Keep in your mind your data type should be 100% correct. So whatever the table you are importing, you have to make ensure all the header has been formatted properly and data type has been perfect. So for my case, I don't want to go one by one, basically. I don't want to go. So I can do that, right click and change it. But I'll not do that. I just click here and press Ctrl A, click on the transform section and detect data type.
Okay.
So that's it. Because if you look, then if you want to see, so here another thing is, so whatever you imported now, so if you I want to see, say an example, my product key is a numerical field, so it's correct for me. You can check by scrolling one by one, is everything is done or properly or not. You can see the product cost has been identified as a decimal because this value is in decimal. In case you want to make it a whole number, you can do that. That's up to you. And you will get the message, you can replace the current. So that's fine. I need the product price also same way, let it be. And in case if you don't want these steps, again you can change type, you can just delete it. This is the Control Z step for the Excel. Here we don't have that step. So you run some steps. This is like the macro recording in Excel. When you record the macro, so that code will get generated. This is the whatever the transformation you are doing. So that is the code generating for that, nothing else. You know it
Sir,
very well this code. Yeah.
I don't have the option for detect data type.
Yeah, it should have actually. So if you I'll tell you that. So you just
So
click
he has to
here.
go to transform.
So you select Control A and
Control. I
click
have
on the
selected
transform.
Control A. Control A.
Then
Then
go to the transform tab here. Home transform add column will have.
okay. Sir. Yes, I got
They
it.
will find this, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was in home.
See, once everything looks fine for you, so basically here another thing. So if you want to see the column quality, everything, you can see, click here the column quality. You can see because everything looks fine for me. Any error will have a column because any null value will have a or NA or anything, it will show an error. So I want to see column profile. You can click here also. I want to see the column distribution. You click here. So you can see like that how many distinct values, so how many Unix records. So that you can understand from here. And below you can see how many rows basically 293 rows, 11 columns. So everything will come because for me I don't need right now. I'm just checking out. Are you getting that? Where you can view? You click on view and you can see everything. Now everything looks for me. I'm going here, close and apply. That's it. So another table will be loaded to my powerbi desktop. So there are three tables I loaded right now, correct? So there is a one transformation I want to do. Basically, you have to add a new column to the extract all records before task. Here in the product lookup table. So go to the edit query and I change that file name here. I need any further transformation. So if we look at the product SQ column, so what it's asking? The question is very simple. If you look at here, I need to extract all records before the task. In Excel, what I have to do? I have to use the left function, find function, anything correct, then I can get it. But here, I have to create a new column. So you can right click, you select it, add column. So here basically you can customize column, but so he's saying that you create a column basically, add a new column to extract. So add a new column, you just select it, you go to the add column and you need to create a custom column, you can use it. So here custom column, you can apply the formula. So using the formula, you can take it out, but I don't want to do that. I want to using the user interface right now because I am the beginner basically. So I don't have a knowledge to write the function here. Say an example. So in this scenario, you have to click here, click on the add column here. Then what you have to do, you go to extract it. Here you find text before delimiter. So what do we mean by add column and transform? Add column means it will create a new column and it will do the transformation. What I'm asking, then it will go text before delimiter to select it, and I need before that hyphen. So click OK. So the moment do that, you can see it's separating before first dash. And what is the next question? And it will give the SQ type. I will rename it. You double click here, you can write that SQ type. Understood everybody how I did it?
No,
So
sir.
you said,
One more time.
sorry?
Sir, could you please tell us one more time?
So you click here, go to the add column step basically, because what I need to create a new column and my transformation I have to remove that before the first dash basically. So I go to the extract. You remember you have using the